Wow, you guys have said everything I wanted to say. You guys are in trouble. Chocolate's going off script. Get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready. You guys having fun today?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Are you guys having fun today? That's what I'm talking about. Look, when I taught this class, when I got excited about this, what you see before you right now, you've heard from them, but also understand this too. When we say, go out there and have an invitation, invite somebody, I didn't know anything about this course or this class. I just said, look, I'm going to see my doing. I'm going to have some fun. We're going to talk about how we can change our lives, speak better, feel better, and have more fun. I'm going to be teaching a class on it. Do you want to come? And people wanted to show up. I told them nothing about what the book was about. I said, it's based off the book, and I'm going to be teaching from that. And here's the cool part. When that happened, they brought more people to the class. I had more people than expected. I told them flat out, look, I just need 6 people to make this Trailblazer status. It's going to be free. Come on to my house and let's party. First class, I had 12 people. It's not a big deal, but I only had 6 books. So I was able to print off another 6 books. Now, the way this class is set up and all the information you have here, it is totally amazing. Now, for me to even do this, please understand, I grew up going to School of the Arts, being a theater major, talking in front of people is not a big deal for me. Not at all. But I got conditioned to be that way. A lot of you have been conditioned to be more subdued. Might not be as big as outrageous as I am, and that's totally fine. But please understand that for you to grow, you got to say yes to your life. Say yes to your dreams. Say yes that I am worthy. Yes that I can have it.
Yes.
Yes. See, one person. This whole room. Give me a yes.
Yes!
See, doesn't that feel better when you put your energy into the game? When you are saying you are going to be a player, when you live your life from your yes, it gets incredible. Now understand, when I was doing this, when I stepped up to my yes, there was a question of, I wasn't sure. Okay, so I played with that energy for a second. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but am I going to let that stop me? I said, no, got to keep going. So when I did that, teaching, speaking, connecting to the audience, I'm not trying to be an author. I'm not trying to be a massage therapist. I'm not trying to be a life coach. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of titles, but nothing is most important than being a happy man first.
Yeah.
I get happy first. I follow my inspiration and I do things. That's how it turned out for me. To be up here today, to be a trailblazer, I said yes to it, and I made my decisions based on the things I wanted in my life, not from what I was running from. Write that down. Make your decisions based on what you want in your life, not what you're running from. I was moving towards my greatness. I was moving towards my happiness. I was moving towards my abundance and things and everything that I could experience in my life. I woke up today and I said, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. And then my happiness shows up, and to all of you people coming into this room, to the people I met on the elevator, walking down the halls, having breakfast with, people yelling out, hot chocolate, I don't know them. But having that recognition of knowing hot chocolate just came from out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the fun part, because what you see before you is someone, again, who is happy. There are a ton of Jeffs out there in this world. There's only one hot chocolate, baby. If you don't know, now you know. Moving into the next phase of understanding how you can be a trailblazer, what this meant, we all have a particular level of unworthiness that we deal with. Let's hit this head on. Use no life experience that you've ever had as a reason to think less of yourself.
Yes.
That is straight up, total BS. Belief system. Well, it's the other one too, but understand that use no excuse as a reason for you to think yourself less than. You are totally loved and supported all day, every day. The greatest gift we have is each other. I sat in the chairs just like you. A friend of mine said to me, "Are you going to be a trailblazer?" Yep. I was watching Mike, I was watching Andy, I was reminded that I can do this. I was reminded that there was something special inside of me. There is something that is very unique in each and every one of you, and you deserve to be heard. Allow yourself to be you. I'm just excited. I'm just happy. And things are turning out. Things are always working in my favor, even when I don't know it. Write that down. Things are always working in your favor, even when you don't know it. You know what? I'm just going to have to tell them. I'm going to have to tell you. Now, I'm going to tell you, and you can't unknow this after I tell you. Sorry, don't let anybody out of the room. Look, you know what's happening here in this world, this playground that we call Earth? This is an emotional world that we are in. Now, what I mean by that is that it's not the partner, it's not the money, it's not the car, it's not the wardrobe. You think you want those things because you think it will be good in the experience of having them. You say, "I want this, and I'm going to feel so good when I achieve it." You allow yourself to feel good. Wonderful. You are that powerful. You are so powerful and you are so free that you chose bondage because you hadn't let yourself have those things yet. And that's okay. That's totally okay. So if it's not the money, it's not the partner, it's not the wardrobe, if I get those things, I'm going to choose to feel good. Now, if you're going to play with me on this, this makes the idea of loss laughable. Because now, how can you lose anything when everything you'll ever have will be the feeling that you generate? I'll wait. I'm serious. When you recognize how much joy you have in your life, when you recognize how abundant you already are, when you recognize how supported you already are, when you say, "Hey, I want this, but I doubt I can get it." Well, I guess you just got your expectation, didn't you? Expectation is simply this. If you expect it, you believe it, you will achieve your expectations. If you expect it, but you doubt it, you will not get your expectations. You choose. You get this whole point in choosing. Your life is going to boil down to 4 words. If you say so. And I'm not here to debate it with it. You already know this. And so when I was teaching Infinite Possibilities, I'm teaching you what you already know. You just haven't acknowledged yourself enough to see how powerful you truly are, to know how wonderful you truly are. Say to yourself, "I love me for who I am, no matter what."
Love me, who I am, no matter what.
You have everything you need in this class, in this workbook. Everything you need to teach a gangbuster class. It's all here for you. Page 30, you just got those points that you can teach from every chapter in the book. Infinite possibilities, the idea of being supported, is in everything that you are interested in. Case in point, Infinite Possibilities and the Muppet movie. The original Jim Henson Muppet movie. You take the chapters of the book, you can watch the movie and just point through each one, and they're going to go through that in the movie. It comes up, I am not kidding, and they even sum it up in the last 2 scenes of the movie of all the points in Infinite Possibilities. It's amazing. I can do an Infinite Possibilities class using Bugs Bunny. I'm serious. I can do it. I can do it with Fraggle Rock. I can do it with Transformers. I can do it with about anything that I can imagine because I can find it. I can hear it. I've tuned myself to it. Now, one of the things that's very amazing for me is that I taught my class, someone graduated from my class, and she's here today. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, gentlemen, say yes to being a trailblazer. Not just to be up on this stage, but being a trailblazer and living the life of your dreams. Saying yes to who you are, saying yes to the life that you can create. Know right here and right now that you are worthy. You have never been in question, and there is nothing outside of you that's going to stand in judgment and punish you in any way, shape, or form. You are loved beyond measure.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hot Chocolate, and thank you very much. My name is really Jeoffrey.